is not the final version, because this is exactly the axle of Manitou,
Right.
the same shape, but we made a small modification because this is round and our will be flat on one side, so
I see.
you don't have to center the
I
axle inside,
see.
but it goes straight in. So that's all. We already have the final version, but I don't have here.
So I see. So you locate it
Yeah, because
straight in and then just do it up.
Because otherwise you put the axle in and you can rotate.
Yeah.
You have the aero, but it's not easy to find
gotcha.
the right position, as you see. But with the final version, this is not symmetric X. It will be more. One side will be more lower.
Yeah.
We call that D-shaped, and it will be very easy to.
So it will only go in one way.
Yeah, it'll only go in one way.
Okay,
Yeah. If you go inside it just in one direction, you cannot move.
So you'll get used to knowing exactly where the lever should be.
Yeah.
In relation to the hole.
Okay.
Shove
Because
it in.
otherwise you have to center these things on that one.
Yeah.
And the sixth side of the X on the sixth side.
Okay. So once you push it in, you twist it.
And then 90 degrees.
Close. Okay.
Brilliant.
This is what is inside there.
Right.
Probably this is closed.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So you can change this part because before or later.
Yeah, we'll start to wear.
Yeah. And this is to cover from dust or dirty.
And did you find there were any particular design problems for adapting this technology for a road?
Yeah, for sure, because probably it's not easy to look, but this is very thin compared to a mountain bike fork.
Right.
It's like this side and that side.
Yeah.
So you have just 7 millimeters here and 7 millimeters there. So it's a bit tricky. We had to put a metal insert inside, otherwise carbon will wear very quickly.
Yeah.
And the fork is full carbon there with a metal insert here. So it's super stiff. And we found a really great benefit from the X insert because for this fork, it's this brake version, it's, you have to think that when the forces is applied to the disc brake on this side, if you don't have anything in the middle, this side will twist, and the other no. If you have the X here and there, when this one twists, twist also the other one.
Right.
So you have like a symmetric forces applied on the fork. So when you brake, it will stay
straight. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't matter at all. So we were able to make a super light fork because this is 425 grams. So it's one of the lightest disc brake fork.
That is light. Yeah.
And it's stronger than the last year C59 disc fork, even with the internal cable working. So that was really amazing. And obviously stiffer because the axle has a lot of stiff.
Will you use it on the rear of the frame as well, or just the fork?
Yeah, we tested, but we didn't find a great improvement in performance.
Okay.
Because it's not like a full suspension mountain bike where you don't have any closed triangle. So it's not bad. It's better than a standard quick release, but not something so great.
But on the fork, it makes a big difference.
Yeah, it makes a huge difference.
Okay.
And with this system, with the final version, it's even faster than the standard quick release.
Yeah.
So that's really good for professional use in the future.
And you must be working to a very tight deadline to get this ready then for the production bikes.
It's already.
It's ready.
Yeah, it's ready. We just changed the final shape in July.
Right.
After the first series, because it works, but it's not as fast as I was imagining before.
Yeah.
So we decided to change to the D shape after the first production series. No, you have to. 90 degrees. This is to preload the forces.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the apps inside.
Once you get used to it. Yeah.
Once you get
used to it, it'll be second nature.
Yeah, it's very
It's just a bit different, isn't it?
But as you say, it will be. Yeah, I can imagine.
But that's so easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Easier than normal quick release. The future.
Future,
Yeah, it's a system very similar to the one that Focus developed for their frames, but they don't have the X insert.
Right.
So it's round.
Yeah.
So probably it's easier to fit inside, but they lost the benefit of the force distribution.
Okay.
That's probably one of the best part of this system.
Yeah, that's very cool. I see Focus are looking, or I was reading in the show daily that Focus are looking to possibly for UCI approval. Are they for their?
Yeah, we are all waiting for the UCI approval. And
or for some sort of standard for the UCI to set a standard. Does it need a standard?
Well, is it 15 mil?
15.
So any hub will go in there.
We can make also the 10 millimeters or the 12 millimeters. Just have to replace this part. So it's very easy for us to adapt to another standard. To be honest, I don't expect a standard from the UCI because that's not fair.
Yeah.
And they never fix any standard.
Is there a standard? There isn't a standard in mountain biking.
It's probably better to fix one standard from builders.
In mountain biking, the only standard is like the diameter, like 15 millimeter front and 12 millimeter rear. But Fox have their own system, and
but
Rotor
for
have their
example,
own system.
Cross country, Cannondale still use the 10 millimeters quick release in the back. So it's not a real standard. It will be quite messy because probably for the first year on road racing we will have rim brakes, disc brakes with 140 rotors, disc brake with 160
rotors. Yeah, until everyone settles down.
And Shimano and Thru axle and quick release.
On the rotor side, there's a lot of debate about 140 or 160. Have you done your own testing to see which side is better? Or?
I always suggest 140 for riders under 75 or 80 kilos.
Okay, so you go on a weight.
Yeah, it's more based on weight.
Okay.
Because the 160 is 15% more powerful than the 140. So it could be too much for a super light rider.
But there are no heat issues with a smaller rotor though, maybe on the Alpine descent? The smaller rotor will get hot quicker?
We didn't find a great difference in that.
Okay.
But we worked a lot with Formula in the past.
Yeah.
So probably with Shimano and SRAM would be quite different.
Yeah.
I know that SRAM is suggesting us 160.
Yeah.
But Shimano is more like 140.
Yeah. We've
for
seen
sure,
it.
our fork is for 140 standard, but you can use the 160. And for the rear brake, 140 is
it's enough.
more than
So thanks very much.